I need everyone to act surprised and like this is absolutely not something that we fully expect from Roblox at this point, because they now seem to be hosting games so blatantly inspired by things like Omegle and Tinder. Yes, Omegle, an 18+ platform outside of Roblox, and Tinder, which is literally an 18+ dating app. And yet somehow both of these things have now been recreated as Roblox games and are being actively played by thousands of people, the majority of whom are under 18, because these games somehow have not only been allowed, but they are rated 13+. Okay, all of them have been up on the platform for extended periods of time. It's completely unacceptable. The first tweet that really started this whole conversation on Twitter was about a game called Talk or Social. The tagline of that game is literally talk to strangers, which is exactly the same as Omegle's, so it's very obvious what's going on here. This game is just Omegle, but copy and pasted directly onto Roblox. The tweet says, "This game should not be allowed on Roblox. Why are we allowing 13-year-olds to talk anonymously on an Omegle clone to other players with no way to see what their username is to report them? Many first messages are either inappropriate or asking personal questions and leading them off-site." So people are literally being led off-site in this game, off of Roblox and onto other platforms, the very thing David Baszucki himself claimed was not happening. Isn't that just so interesting? Roblox actually responded to that tweet and said, "Confirming we have removed this, thanks for flagging." Except, very unsurprisingly, that wasn't true. The reply ended up getting a community note saying, "As of this moment, Social is back up and present on Roblox. Despite the claim of having the game removed, you can view that game is clearly still up in the link below." Schlepp even responded directly to Roblox by saying, "This game I mentioned in my most recent video is back on Roblox, despite Roblox claiming they removed it. This game is modeled after Omegle, which was an 18+ platform that was shut down for very bad things." In a test of 100 Social conversations, 36 broke the terms of service of Roblox. Wow, how surprising. So yeah, not only did Roblox lie about removing the game, but over a third of the conversations inside of it were breaking their own terms of service. They were aware of it for weeks after they said that they removed it, when clearly they didn't remove it and it was still up. So then, just a few hours later, Schlepp tweeted again, this time about a completely different game, and this one is somehow even worse. It's a Roblox game that's supposed to be Tinder. The tweet says, "Roblox is currently hosting a game blatantly modeled after Tinder called Friend Me. Within minutes of joining, players are connected in chats with people asking to trade inappropriate content of themselves and engage in very inappropriate conversations. And the screenshots he posted as proof are so bad that Twitter literally hides them from me behind an age restriction. They say it's age-restricted adult content. This content might not be appropriate for everyone. To view this media, you'll need to verify your age to your profile." And this is on Twitter. Just to reiterate, whatever is in those screenshots that I literally cannot see, I'm not allowed to view them, they were taken inside of a Roblox game. That content is quite literally on Roblox. Again, all of these games are rated 13+, not only allowed on the platform, hosted on a platform that claims to be safe for everyone, but the games have somehow been rated 13+. And then, because apparently that wasn't enough, the very next day there was another tweet, yet another game. This one's called Omegle. Roblox is currently platforming an Omegle clone called Omegle. Omegle, an 18+ platform, was shut down after a very bad lawsuit settlement. Within minutes of joining this Roblox game, players receive messages inviting them to trade and exchange inappropriate content of themselves. So now, not only is Roblox hosting a fake Tinder, they are hosting multiple fake Omegle clones too, on a platform where the majority of players are probably kids. You can't even make this up. Now, it wasn't until over a week after Roblox claimed to have removed the original game, despite that clearly not being true, that something finally happened. Thankfully, it does end on a somewhat better note, even if it took us a while to get here, because one final update. Friend Me, Omegle, and Raw Social are all down. These were Tinder/Omegle style predatory games targeting young children, W Roblox. So yes, they were all finally removed from the platform, but it took Roblox nearly 2 weeks to do what they said they did on day one. Perhaps Roblox just had more important things to focus on, you know, like resetting the usernames of tens of millions of players because they had the horrific, vicious, disgusting, inappropriate number 69 in their usernames. Thank God they have their priorities straight, right? So please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you guys think about Roblox hosting multiple games, clearly heavily inspired by Omegle and Tinder, and being very aware of their presence on the platform for almost 2 weeks before they finally decided to take them down. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.